Manga-Waido.
Today's our wedding day, but...
It seems the bride has not arrived yet.
Yes, well, could we wait a bit longer? I'm sure she'll be here. I told her not to be late and to get there early. Wonder if something happened. Come on. Yes, she answered! Mana, where are you? Are you okay?
Yeah, hey, can we postpone the wedding until tomorrow?
Huh? Are you serious? I'm Shin Aihara. I work at a small company that develops apps. I'm no genius programmer or anything, just your average worker. And look-wise, pretty mediocre. About the only thing that's going for me is that my family owns and runs a prestigious inn, so our family's fairly well off, I suppose. But I'm happy to say, even a guy like me has a nice girlfriend. We've been dating going on 2 years now.
Hey Shin, dinner is ready. Hope you like it.
Wow, that smells so good! Can't wait to dig in! This is my girlfriend, Mana Sato. Mana and I went to the same university, but we really didn't know each other at all. We only met after graduating. We just happened to meet on a project we were working on at the time. It was her that approached me and asked me out. Of course I accepted. She later said that it was fate that we met. She believed we were meant for each other. Wow, today's dinner is great as always.
Thanks. So glad you like it.
Are you busy tomorrow too?
Yes, I'm afraid so. It's all work, work, work. I'm overloaded.
You really should take it easy. Mana has been busy lately, and I don't see her much. Maybe once a week or so.
Oh, yeah. There's only 3 months left before the wedding. Is everything ready to go?
Come on, Mana. You sound like you're talking about someone else's wedding. About 6 months ago, it was Mana who started contemplating marriage. Apparently, it was her dream to get married before she turned 30. There was no official marriage proposal. It was more like, let's have a wedding, and I simply said, sure thing. None of the, will you marry me kind of ritual.
And so what do we have to do to get married?
Well, first off, you should pick a wedding dress, I suppose.
Yeah, guess we'll need that, huh?
You're such a silly girl, Mana. But that's what I love about you. Yeah, I have to admit, I loved her freewheeling style. I found it kind of charming.
Hey, your wedding is on October 25th, right? That's pretty soon.
Yeah, time really flies. This is Ayako Somu. She's a close family friend. She's like my big sister. I go to her whenever I need advice. I was out for a few drinks with her and my old childhood friend, Shu.
So, you're finally getting married. Well, I suppose I'm pretty relieved, to be honest.
I'm not a snot-nosed kid anymore, Ayako. Don't worry about me. Man, I envy you, man. Getting married soon, but that means you guys are like fooling around every night, right? I bet. Nah, not really. She's kinda busy recently, and I don't see her much. The wedding's approaching, but I haven't seen her in like 2 weeks.
Oh yeah? That's kinda weird. Has she changed at all recently? Like different fashion interests or something?
Huh? Fashion? Like different clothes, you mean? Yeah, I suppose. She dresses a little more adult-like recently.
Or have you spotted something different about her recently?
Well, I suppose she's gotten more beautiful recently.
I see.
Hey, Ayako, you're not thinking that maybe she's seeing another guy?
No, nothing like that. I was a bit concerned is all.
No way! Not Mana! She's just not the type to play around. Don't worry about it. She's just busy is all. Yeah, I know. It's just that you're such a nice guy. You were always getting duped by girls back in school. No worries about Mana. I guarantee it 100%.
Yeah, well, it's not my place to say anyways.
Huh? Who's this message from, I wonder? It says, we're staying overnight at the hotel on the 24th. Don't forget. What's this?
Hey, what's up? Something important?
No, I just got some message on Twitter from someone I don't know.
Hey, let's see it.
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh? Yeah, I was just curious. Hey, Shin, give me your SNS info. I want to follow you on stuff like Instagram.
Huh? Seriously? I don't know. That's kind of embarrassing.
Huh? Why would you feel embarrassed, for Pete's sake? Nothing surprises me about you. I've known you, forever.
Yeah, well, alright, I guess. You're checking it out a little too much, don't you think?
Yeah, whatever.
Ayako gets like this. Nobody knows what she's thinking sometimes. Well, tomorrow's the big day. Gonna tie the knot, huh? Feels weird. I wonder when Mana can get here tonight. Hey, Mana! Hey, I was just wondering when you were gonna stop by today.
Oh, hi, Shin. Yeah, well, my friend Rio wants to go out drinking tonight, so I'll go straight to the wedding from my parents' place.
Seriously? I thought we agreed to be together tonight and tomorrow go together, remember?
Yeah, well, I really want to, but Rio said she wants to celebrate tonight with her friends, and she wouldn't take no for an answer. When an old childhood friend says such a thing, well, you know you can't refuse.
But this is the night before our wedding! Can't you just refuse? I'm sure they'll understand.
I really can't. I'm sorry. I'll go directly to the wedding hall tomorrow, so let's meet then.
I don't know.
Come on, I won't be out so late. We'll have plenty of time for ourselves later.
Well, yeah, I guess, if that's what you really want to do. But make sure you get there early. We have preparations.
Thanks. No worries.
Don't come tomorrow with a hangover or anything. Please.
Yes, of course. Okay, see you tomorrow.
I just hope she'll be there on time. Oh boy. Then, on the morning of the wedding, but Mana was nowhere in sight. I tried calling her a number of times, but there was no answer. The wedding was set to begin in less than 30 minutes, for God's sake! I can't believe her. Where the hell is she?
Hey, Shin, can I talk to you for a second?
Huh? What's up?
Excuse me, sir. If the bride's not here, we can't get started.
Yes, right. I'm sorry. She'll be here. I called her, so a few more minutes? I asked the staff to make preparations without her as much as they could. Man, I told her not to be late, for Pete's sake. I made one last call to her, hoping she would answer. And then she did. Hello? Mana, are you there? Where the hell are you? Are you in trouble or something?
Huh? Who is this? This buzzing is driving me nuts.
Huh? What is this? Who am I? Who are you? Is this really Mana?
Yeah, that's me, Mana.
What the hell, Mana? Did you just get up or something? How many times did I tell you not to be late? You were supposed to be here at 8 a.m. sharp!
Huh? 8 p.m. sharp? Did we have an appointment or a date or something? Ugh, I've got a splitting headache. I drank a wee bit too much and overslept.
You can't be serious!
8 a.m. sharp, did you say? Well, no way I'm gonna make it, I guess. I was drinking with everyone. Just got home a couple hours ago.
A couple of hours ago? Are you totally insane? Do you realize what time it is now? We talked about this! You promised you'd be here on time!
No way. I have a super bad headache. I really can't make it.
Just get here as soon as you can, for God's sake! This is our wedding day!
I'm way too sleepy. I'll never make it there in time. Let's just postpone it till tomorrow, okay? What do you say?
Excuse me? How the hell am I supposed to postpone it? What do I tell the guests and our relatives?
Please, would you stop yelling? I'm gonna go back to sleep.
Just get there right this minute, Mana!
Come off it, would you? I can't take this anymore. I didn't realize you were such an unreasonable guy. You should be grateful that I even considered marrying you. To be honest, you're such a bore, Shin. I mean, you don't have any manliness to you.
What the hell does that mean?
I'm just so fed up with you. That's what I'm saying. I'm just going to go back to sleep. With Yuji. So, see ya.
Yuji? Who the hell is Yuji?
Was that from Mana?
Yeah, she finally answered. She said she wants to postpone the wedding till tomorrow. Wait, what? What the hell is wrong with her, for God's sake? What's with her?
I'm sorry, sir. We can't wait any longer. Hey, Shin. We need to do something about the wedding.
Yeah, but what do we do with no bride?
Let's just have a lunch reception as our appreciation for everyone coming here today. That's the least you can do. I'll help out as much as I can.
Thanks, Ayako. Yeah, I gotta handle things, don't I?
Don't worry about it, Shin. You can do it. No problem.
I got both parents to stand in front of everyone and apologized, saying the bride was unable to come to the wedding due to a medical emergency. I assured everyone that she was fine and invited everyone to enjoy the luncheon that was prepared. Well, everyone seemed to accept the unfortunate situation and enjoyed the reception. Our parents were busy begging everyone's forgiveness, especially Mana's parents. As for me, I had that microphone in my hand the whole time, entertaining the guests. But I really don't recall what I said during that time. And Shu and Ayako helped out tremendously by entertaining the guests and cheering everyone up, despite the dismal circumstances. Finally, that brideless wedding ended without any more surprises.
Wow, it's finally over.
Man, oh man, that was kind of nerve-wracking. I really appreciate this, guys. I don't know what I would have done without your help. I wanted to just run away. You didn't do too bad yourself, Shin.
Yeah, definitely. You handled that well. You were awesome. Shin, I was going to tell you earlier. I guess now is a good time as any.
Yeah? What was it you were going to say?
Maybe you should just look first.
Wait, are you serious? The wedding ended on that note. Mana continued to call after that, but for 3 days, I completely ignored her calls. Then one day, I sent her a message. Please come to my house at 1800 hours. We'll talk then. Okay, that should do it. My retribution began from there. This time, Mana arrived at my place on time.
I'm so sorry about the wedding. I don't know what else to say. How could I have done such a thing? Oversleep on the day of our wedding. Please forgive me.
Yeah, well, I'm over that. But do you remember what you said to me on the phone that day?
I really don't remember a thing from that day. I was really out of it.
I'm just a boring, unmanly kind of guy, and you were simply doing me a favor by marrying me, right? Isn't that what you said?
Well, I was. I'm not sure I remember.
So that's why you opted to stay at home with your precious Yuji, rather than attend your wedding.
No, you got me all wrong. I was really out of it that day. Like I said, I was reading this comic book and I just happened to mention a character's name in it is all.
She continued to make up one preposterous story after another. Well, that's all good and all, but the cost for the wedding that you ruined, you'll have to pay for it all. $30,000 in total.
Huh? Pardon me? No way, you can't do that! All I did was oversleep!
You ruined our wedding. You should be the one to pay. Your parents have agreed to it. And about you and this Yuji guy you were having an affair with, well, you'll have to pay compensation for that, too.
Having an affair? Seriously? I never did such a thing! Like I said, I just mistakenly blurted out a comic book character, that's all!
Hello, I'm Miyako Somu, a friend of Shin's. I work for a private investigation agency.
A private investigation agency?
Shin, here's the complete investigation report that we compiled on Miss Sato.
Thanks, Ayako. According to the report, Mana met this guy, Yuji Makabe, about 3 months prior. They apparently met at a local gym, and when he moved near her, they gradually started seeing each other. The day before our wedding, she and Yuji had spent the night together. The girl she was supposed to be drinking with, this Rio, was traveling overseas at the time, according to Ayako's research. All the evidence was compiled in Ayako's detailed report. I read each of these points out to Mana.
What the hell is this? This is just a bunch of lies!
Oh yeah? You think so? Well, how about this photo? I think that's ample proof. Do you have anything to say, Miss Sato?
I didn't believe it at first. I didn't want to believe that Mana would cheat on me, but Ayako was suspicious from the start. When she saw that message, she knew there was a possibility that Mana was cheating on me. She was worried about me and did all the research on her own. The staff at her PI agency checked all Mana's SNS info and was able to piece together a thick report on all her movements and messages. Then on the 24th, the day before the wedding, she was able to compile the report, along with incriminating photos. On the day of the wedding, after the whole debacle, she presented me with the report.
No, you got me all wrong! He forced me to stay with him against my will!
Oh yeah? So you're saying he got you drunk and forced you to go to the hotel, huh?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Please, believe me.
Okay, if that's what you say, better yet, why don't we ask Yuji himself? Come on in, Yuji.
Huh? Wait a second. Why is he here?
It was difficult to get him to agree to come here.
Mr. Aihara, Miss Somu told me everything. I'm not trying to make excuses or anything, but I had no idea she was going out with you, or that you guys were getting married. I'm so sorry for all this. Yes, well, can I ask you something? Have you ever taken Mana to a hotel against her will? I would never do such a thing! Besides, it was her who approached me!
That's all such a bald-faced lie!
It's true! You said I was your type, and that you wanted to go out with me!
Mr. Makabe, you're married, aren't you? We checked on you too. So this was a fling for you too?
Yes, well, she asked out for a few drinks. That was the start of it. I regret all this, so please, I beg of you not to tell my wife! That seems a little too opportunistic if you ask me. I think we should get everything out in the open and clear the air. This guy, Yuji, suddenly looked sullen and clammed up, and wouldn't say anything anymore.
I'm really sorry, Shin. You're always so nice, so I'll be honest. I guess I took advantage of that. Please, I love you, Shin. This hasn't changed.
Are you still going on about that, Mana? Have some humility.
Mom, what are you doing here?
Shin told me all about what went on.
Mom, I don't know what I was thinking. I am so sorry.
You should be. Do you realize how your father and I felt that day? We were so ashamed, so embarrassed. Your father got down on his hands and knees and apologized to everyone. Can you even begin to imagine that?
Mom, I'm sorry.
After the debacle you caused, your father has not been feeling well. He's taken time off work. I cannot forgive you for doing that to your father. As a matter of fact, I came here today to tell you that I don't want anything to do with you anymore. I don't consider you my daughter anymore.
No, Mom, please. Let's talk about this, please, Mom. What do I do, Shin? I'll be alone. Shin, please, don't abandon me.
Sorry, Mana. We're finished. We're complete strangers now.
Please forgive me, Shin. I beg you, I'll do anything you ask.
No. I just want you to pay the wedding cost and the compensation for cheating on me. That's all I ask. After that, I don't care where you go. After I conveyed that to Mana, she just dropped to the ground and wasn't able to utter another word. After that, word spread about what she did, and she wasn't able to stay at her job and was forced to quit. After she paid off the wedding fee and compensation to me, she was left totally broke. Last I heard, she was working several part-time jobs to pay off her debts. Ayako, I can't drink anymore. I've had enough.
No way! You realize that I haven't gotten paid yet for that last investigation. That took a lot of time and effort, you know.
Yeah, right. Anything you say, Ayako. I'm at your disposal.
Okay then, we meet tomorrow too. Got it?
Yeah, okay. No problem.
And one more thing. Introduce me to a nice guy, will ya?
I really don't know any nice guys, but I'll try.
Okay, I'm looking forward to it.
You know what? I think you guys should get married. I'm still not over that whole unfortunate affair, but I'm surrounded by good friends, and that's what matters, right? I suppose I'll get over it someday. Thanks, Shu. And Ayako, I'm forever in your debt.